Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to another live draw with 7 Days Performance. It's myself, Jacques, here, and we've got Jake behind the camera.
Hello, everybody.
So I'm just going to obviously read out all the comments on the phone at the same time. But yeah, we've got our free to enter competition of the day today. It's a nice simple one, just the one draw, and that is the app exclusive £100 site credit competition. That's been on the site since 7 AM this morning, so you've had plenty of time to get your entries. But if you do want to make them a little more interesting, these free to enter competitions, you can spend over £1 on the order, and we make them £500 worth of site credit. So you could potentially win yourself £100 site credit for absolutely nothing, or £500 for just over £1. So let's just read out a couple of comments, see who we've got in here first. So Damien was the first comment. He said, "I've got this one in the bag this time, boys. Best of luck, Damien." Samantha giving us an emoji. Victoria saying, "Hi, everybody." Damien saying, "Time's run out, chop chop." I think we were only a couple of minutes late, weren't we? If that. I don't think we were very late at all, if not just 10 seconds.
Yeah, not very late
And
today.
Eve saying, "Hi, everybody." So, as always, we'll just mention a couple of the cars that we've got in here. As always, we haven't got too much longer before you've got your next draw tomorrow, actually, isn't it? The next big car draw, Jake?
It is indeed.
Yep, so we'll whip round the studio quickly, and then we will see who has won themselves £100 site credit for nothing. So this one launched literally yesterday. This is the 2021 Mark 8 Golf R. This launched, as I said, yesterday, so it'll be drawn on Wednesday next week. It's 99p an entry, and if the car's not for you, you can take the huge £34,000 cash alternative. So that's a tricky decision for somebody, but that one's a little way away yet. So we'll hop round and have a look at something coming up a little sooner. Hey, Jake?
Indeed.
So this is an ever popular one for us. This is a VW camper van. I believe this is one of the newest we've done, as you can see there on the 2021 plate. Again, 99p an entry, and this will be drawn on Sunday, regardless of ticket sales, as always, at 8 PM. If the van's not for you, you don't fancy a perfect little family hauler to get away at the weekends, you can opt for the massive £40,000 cash alternative. So again, tricky decision for somebody, but that is to be made on Sunday. Jake, should we hop around to that big old green thing there? That's a bit of my personal favourite. There we have it. That is the main Sunday car this week. That is the supercar. That's about as good as it gets for me. Whether you love the colour or hate the colour, it's irrelevant, because the car underneath speaks for itself. This is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This is the 991 variant, finished in the Viper green. Obviously, it's got the full Club Sport package, including the carbon bucket seats. It's got the half cage, and the list goes on. Carbon ceramic brakes. I'll ramble enough, shall I, Jake?
Yeah,
that's enough.
It is a very, very cool car.
It is. I think the colour really sets it off. It's probably the colour I would have one in if I had one myself, if I was ever fortunate enough to have one. 99p an entry could grab you this car on Sunday. If, for whatever reason, I don't understand why anybody wouldn't take this car, but the cash alternative could be a pretty tempting option for somebody. How much is that, Jake?
It is a massive £130,000.
It is exactly that. So, Jake, what would you take?
It'd have to be the car.
It'd be the car? Okay,
it would have to be the car.
I did think that you were maybe going to go for the cash, and I think actually if somebody did put £130,000 on the table for me, or the GT3 RS, it would be tricky, but I would definitely have to go for the car. But that one's on Sunday at 8 PM, along with the camper van. So, yeah, get your entries for that one. You never know, they could sell out early. You might miss your entry, so why wait? Go to the website after this, grab your entry, and we'll see you then. But finally, the one that is drawing soonest, of course, is the Audi RS7. So we do a lot of RS6s, but this is one of the, we've done a few before, but nowhere near as many. So we thought we'd mix it up this time and put an RS7 on the site. This is drawn tomorrow, so you haven't got long at all left for that. That will be drawn at 8 PM tomorrow, 99p an entry. But as always, we do offer a very generous cash alternative. If it's not for you, you can opt for the huge £67,500. So I believe it'll be Samuel and Alex is my guess. I believe it'll be those two doing that. So you're in safe hands. They'll build up a bit of suspense for that one tomorrow. But again, as always, grab your entries early, because you never know when they're going to sell out. So that's pretty much it, isn't it, Jake?
It is.
Should we give somebody the £100 free site credit?
We shall.
Sick. Let's spin it round. Right, I will just probably hop that over there. That has gone very low, hasn't it? So
it has.
I'll do that there just while I sign in. It's fine, there should be a little wheel on it if we do that. Let's see how high we can get it. That's quite high. Hopefully that'll be a bit better. There we go.
Yeah, that's a lot better, isn't it?
Spin that around. It'll actually go, which it won't. And then I'm just gonna read out a couple of comments. There we go. Pull that down. Thanks for bearing with us, guys. It's a new temporary camera setup just until we get the new stuff in. So yeah, we're just having a couple of teething issues, but there we go. Cool. So I'm just gonna hopefully read out a couple of comments. We've got a couple of people in there, which is great to see. Let's have a look. So, Samantha saying, I've bought loads of tickets for every bike today. Well, we haven't got any any bikes drawn today, but we have got one being drawn tomorrow. It's our first Friday bike for a long, long while. And of course, then we have got the one on Sunday. So best of luck for those. Lee Barrett saying, I'm in for the free draw tonight. So best of luck for that. Damien saying he's not won anything yet. He spent a few quid on the site by the sounds of it, but best of luck, Damien. Hopefully today is your day. Eve saying, I do like the Golf, but only used to manual cars. Well, it's a much easier switch going from a manual car to an auto car. So, going from an auto car to a manual car is much more difficult than doing the other way around. So I'm sure you will be okay with that. Andy saying, great looking cars, absolutely. And Mark saying, evening gents, evening to you too. Right, let's get the generator up and have a go. So just make sure the brightness is all the way up. We do all of our live draws on Google's random number generator at the moment. So what we like to do to make sure that you guys can see this, it's all clear and you're familiar with how it works, is we do a little bit of a test run. So I'll enter a random number in the top here. I'll do 130,000 and then the highest number of maybe 195,000. I'll click generate and it will throw out a random number somewhere between these boundary numbers. So obviously an example would be in the main draw. This one here would be the lowest ticket number. This one would be the highest ticket number. We click generate and it throws out something between those. We click generate again and it will just keep throwing out random numbers. Obviously in the case of us landing on a not allocated, not issued ticket, we would just click generate again. So as always, if you guys could just confirm that 193986 is all clear, is loud, and you can see it, we will crack on with the draw. So let's just see if we've got any more comments coming through. So Zach saying fingers crossed. Victoria saying good luck everybody. What else have we got? Samantha, don't worry, I'll be on the lives waiting for them. We love that dedication. Of course, drop us a comment tomorrow and on Sunday, and we'll do our best to give you a shout out. Ash saying, who won the £100? We're not there yet, Ash. The £100 site credit is still to come, but what have we got? Kobe's just a little blurry for me. Yeah, it has just gone a little bit blurry, hasn't it? Oh, that's better, Jake.
Yeah.
That was much better. Cool, but there we go. So I've got a couple of comments coming through which are correct. Samantha was first with 193986. What else have we got? Damien saying exactly the same. Rob saying 193986. Victoria saying all clear. And Kaylee saying fingers crossed. Let's go.
Good luck to everybody.
I was going to say, let's see who's winning themselves £100 site credit for nothing, or potentially £500 site credit if they did spend over £1 on the order. So we zeroed that off, ready for the draw. Over to the spreadsheet, you can see the first ticket number is ticket number 1, and the highest ticket number is ticket number 9998. Cool, best of luck everybody. There's a couple of not issued in here, as you can see up here, so just to confirm, these mean these tickets were not allocated. Nobody has them in their account, so if we do land on one of those, we will simply respin. So best of luck everybody. Let's see if 9464 has just won somebody £100 site credit. I haven't got to go too far for this one. 9464. Wow, that didn't take long, did it, Jake?
First time.
9464 is allocated. Somebody does have that in their account, and that is Andrew Nichols. Congratulations, Andrew. You've just won yourself £100 site credit for potentially nothing, or of course £500 site credit if you did if you did spend over £1 on your order. So it's as simple as that today, isn't it, Jake?
It is indeed.
That's it. Cool. So if you grab the camera, we'll just do a quick outro.
Bring it back over here.
Yeah, you might have to hold it manually as it's at a bit of a weird height now.
It is indeed.
So yeah, that sums it up. That was the free to enter competition of the day. These are of course app exclusive, so if you do want to get involved going forward, we've got plenty more lined up. They pop up, if they're going to pop up, they tend to pop up at around 7 a.m. in the morning, but keep your eyes on the site tomorrow. There could be something a little bit different happening. It could be a little interesting for you. We won't give it away, but just keep your notifications on, and the free competition could be a little more interesting. Of course, we've got the huge Audi RS7 being drawn at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Just over 24 hours remaining to grab your entries. But other than that, thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you, of course, tomorrow at 8 p.m. for the live draw. Cheers, guys.